Continuation of the Senate investigative hearing on the non-remittance of crude oil funds into the Federation account. The CBN governor had accused the NNPC of not remitting $49.8 billion into the Federation account. However, at previous hearings, the NNPC and the Ministry of Finance admitted that $10.8 billion remained unaccounted for.
It's very, very important.
But the CBN governor revised the figures to $20 billion. The relevant agencies assured that the outstanding sum would be reconciled and presented to the committee, but failed to do so. At Thursday's hearing, the NNPC and the Petroleum Minister, Gezani Alisi Madwike, provided the first official analysis of how the $10.8 billion was gulped by subsidy on petroleum products, crude oil, and products losses.
They will also go into the issue, of course, alluded to by the CBN governor regarding the NNPC's liftings attributable to NPDC, which we all know is its 100% owned subsidiary, and also the third-party finance liftings, which are related debts incurred for our joint venture projects.
I have to make this clarification because the impression is that NNPC is sitting on money. And I also want to make Nigerians understand that this money we're talking about is not, well, I've had comments about NNPC doesn't have source, NNPC, these are all realizable flows.
The CBN governor then provided a summary of funds received by the Apex Bank and the irregularities identified.
So as far as the central bank is concerned, the most important point to establish is that there's a difference of $20 billion between what NNPC shipped and what it repatriated.
The finance minister said the NNPC has produced documents to support its claim of the shortfall of $10.8 billion, but she said the Ministry of Finance lacks the capacity and expertise to guarantee the authenticity of the documents. She also said the matter of whether the NPDC should remit all its revenue to the Federation account is a legal issue.
We asked for documents to back them up, which the NNPC brought. In looking at these documents, we did not feel we had the competence or expertise to be able to pronounce and verify, and that is why I've said that we need an independent forensic audit in order for us to be clear to us and all Nigerians that these documents and the certification is backed up by appropriate documents. On the issue of 20 billion, the additional charges made by the CBN, let me repeat that if you look at the matter carefully, the committee feels that this ranges around legal issues and that it therefore requires legal expertise to answer the question of who owns those monies, NNPC or the Federation account.
We request you as Minister of Finance to so independently do a forensic audit of what PPRA has certified and submit your the report of such independent body to the committee.
But the CBN governor acknowledged only a part of the $6 billion should go to the federal government. The Senate committee said it would seek the advice of the Attorney General of the Federation, Mohammed Aduki, on the issue. The public hearing will continue next Thursday, February 20th. Linda Akibi, Channels Television News.